That boy Welly.
That boy Willie.
You're watching
Fire content. That boy Willie, yes sir.
YouTube, it's your boy, That Boy Welly, and we are with another reaction video. This is when a killer slips up during an investigation. Bro, I always tell y'all, be quiet. Why y'all talk? Once y'all get to that investigation room, if there's not a lawyer next to you, you gotta just, like, be quiet, bro. And I know these court-appointed lawyers, like, they be poo-poo sometimes, and they be, like, kind of trash. But it's like, bro, they have a better chance of getting you out your situation than you do. Every time you talk, you messing it up for yourself. Every time. I promise you, there's not a one time that you talk and you successfully get yourself out of a situation if you know you did it. And if you know you did it, and it was something like criminally, you know, kind of like horrible, and nobody wants to see you out of jail, hey, take your time. You feel me? Do your time in jail. And you feel me? If it's something bad, rot in there. You feel me? I'm trying to keep it honest with y'all. But let's see this reaction. Let's see what he gonna say.
Now, I know you've been interviewed on this thing before, okay? And I've got the transcripts of those interviews and things that were said. Now I've got to redo those interviews so I can get them to close this case.
This is 72-year-old Merle Mackey, who is currently being interrogated by detectives at the Hernando County Sheriff's Office for the disappearance of his wife, Evelyn Laverne Mackey, in
Years old, still doing junk like this, man? Come on, my boy. Come on. You a grown man. Times two. Come on.
1981. To understand how we got here and why he's being interrogated for a missing case that happened over 3 decades ago, we need to know how this whole thing began. Grown. 11-year-old Kelly Carpenter and 19-year-old Charles Trullo. Merle was in and out of prison
Life story. Let's get to the actual like investigation part.
at the time, but quickly settled and 5th, 1981. Not stopped out family report, and it was not. They told Merle agreed.
Work with me here, buddy.
Here, the detective is clearly frustrated, but he quickly makes it seem as if he was joking, as he laughs it off. If he gets too serious too soon, Merle would feel threatened and backed into a corner, limiting any chance of getting a confession. Establishing a friendly atmosphere where it's easy.
The day she came up missing, were you at work or what? I don't have any clue. When she left, do you remember going to the bank and getting money out of the bank? The bank remembers you going to the bank and getting money out of the bank. I don't know how much I got. I could tell you, but I'm not going to. I want to validate these interviews, and you're making it hard on me. And I thought we'd be in and out of here in about 45 minutes. Well, this is going a little further.
At this point, the situation is very fragile. The detective has no legal right to detain Merle, and if he pushes him too far, he will leave. The detective is trying to find the right balance of still fishing for the right information, whilst being careful not to trigger Merle into leaving the room.
This is an interview that you had here. You said, well, she already had the suitcase packed and all that stuff. She's going to take it with her. Do you remember why she told you she needed to go again?
Her brother's wife was sick. I don't remember what she was sick from. Had she ever gone up to take care of her brother or his wives or anything before? I don't think so. Was that the first time? Yeah. She said she was going to be gone for a couple of weeks, and if she'd gone a little bit longer, I just figured something needed a little more time. 3 times. That memory's a lot better than you remembered it. Something that I discovered was that she had been going with some guy that she worked with at the driver's license office.
And you said, I saw her. So I asked you, okay. You said, I saw her about a week after that phone call, second phone call. She had a green Cutlass.
I wanted to go through your interviews because I wanted you to realize what you said back then. And did I kind of play a trick on you about she's been found before? Yes, I did. Okay? And I apologize for that. But I didn't know any other way I could get you to walk through this story.
Again, this is why I tell y'all get a lawyer, because look, I forgot to tell y'all, a detective, bro, they could literally lie to your face. Literally lie to your face and make you give a confession. Literally, just lie to your face, bro. They could literally lie straight to your face, bro, and make you give a genuine confession, bro. And you won't realize that they was lying the whole time. So this is why, you feel me, you get a lawyer, because a lawyer already knows what's up, you feel me? Like, he already knows. He don't play none of that junk, bro. Hey, just stay quiet and get you a lawyer, bro, because you're never going to get yourself out of it, for real.
On November the 5th, 1981. Okay. Unfortunately, I think that it's something you've been hiding all of this time.
Notice how Merle's demeanour has changed. He went from being relaxed and confident throughout the entire interview to being slightly anxious and attentive the more that the detective pushed on a hard subject.
And
Body language too, bro. Your body language is gonna give you up, bro, because they're gonna know exactly what tactic to use on you based off your body language. So, like, bro, I keep telling y'all.
quite frankly, this is coming back to haunt you.
Be a lie in order to get me there.
Well, you know what?
I haven't confessed.
How was the case went to Cold Case, which is us, and it's been put together. And it's coming. It's coming. And what is coming? You're fixing to be charged with this.
Charged with what?
The death of Laverne Mack.
I would have been like, all right, bro, give me my lawyer. I wouldn't even let it get to this point, but like right there, I'd have been like, give me my lawyer, because you just told me you about to charge me with this. Exactly what this man is supposed to do right now is walk out, because he's free to go right now. He's literally free to go. Just walk out, bro. Walk out, go get you a lawyer, bro. And if they charge you, make them charge you right there, and then you still gonna get a lawyer. Come on now.
In 1981, there was a statute of limitations in place for second-degree murder, which has already expired, meaning the detectives needed a confession in order to charge him with premeditated first-degree murder. Otherwise, Merle would be free to go home.
There are enough contradictions in your story here. Back then, you told so many different versions, and then there's improve every single
Change strategy.
Now, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who says she's dead?
We know she.
How do you know she's dead? How do you determine that Laverne is dead?
I'm trying to get in here and reach this man that's in here. You can say whatever you want, but give that body back to her daughter so that she can flip and bury her. Please. Please.
Tell me what we're at. Where are we at right now?
Merle, I'm
Are you
asking
just
you.
waiting for a confession?
I could care less about the confession because I don't need it.
This was a blatant lie by the detective, but it is necessary because it makes
You see this man lying straight to his face, bro. He's lying to his face. Like, come on, bro. Come on. You're an old man. You should have been watched these videos by now. Bro, you grew up with Criminal Minds. Come on, my boy. You should have been watched these videos.
or feel like he's already been found out, when in fact the only way the detectives can charge Merle with anything is if he has a confession. Merle is still able to walk free.
What do you want?
I want a body.
Tell me bottom line, I want to know where she's at.
When this story finally gets told, you are going to look like such a flippin' animal, such a flippin' lowlife. Give me the damn body. Because without the body, it looks like a first-degree murder in every way, shape, form, or fashion. It's the absolute truth. And then you have to cover up to it afterwards. Does it look like a first-degree murder? Absolutely. Will it work out best for you to tell me where that body is? Absolutely it will.
You're walking. I am not convinced that
Okay?
you're walking out that front door.
Okay.
Free man today.
Merle,
You get up and leave at any time. Can
I
I get up right now and leave?
Yeah.
Sure.
Merle is now seconds away.
Well, I feel like if you didn't do it right there, why didn't you do it, bro? Bro, if you literally just said, can I walk up and get out right now? And they say yes, and you don't do it after this, you was meant to be in jail. Like, you was just meant to be in jail.
The detective quickly comes up with his final strategy. He would now try and downplay the entire incident, convincing him that whatever happened was not his fault and it was merely an accident. For Merle, this is a much easier thing to confess to, rather than being seen as a heartless murderer. Although this still wouldn't convict him of first-degree murder, it was now their only option.
I can tell you this. If she injured herself by accident,
I see that you want to talk. Hit her head, fell in the water.
Merle Mackey has finally admitted that his wife was indeed dead, and that he was present at the scene. However, the detectives are not fully convinced of this version of the story.
why didn't you call for help and say,
And watched her sink. It's never gone away. It was an accident.
you telling me the truth right now?
I'm telling you, this is straight business. Maryland, you're picking her up.
He unknowingly confessed to committing first-degree murder. The word spurting suggests that Evelyn was still bleeding and therefore alive when Merle decided to tie her up and throw her into the water.
I held her with one hand. I took the anchor, I put it on her, I wrapped it around her with the rope.
You're retarded. Oh, he's guys. I'm sorry. He's special needs. I'm sorry. He's retarded. We'll finish it right here because I just feel like, bro, that's the most dumbest thing you could say. Guys, get a lawyer every time. I keep telling y'all this. It's your boy, that boy Welly. We on to the next.